absolutely pathetic. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever one it happens to be for you. So, at home, we lost again. The first half, I thought we were absolutely pathetic. The first goal that we conceded was due to us not closing down the deflection. Vicario just had no chance because of that deflection, took it completely away from him. Vicario, what was he doing? Absolutely disgraceful. If he was coming out for it, he should have made sure that he kicked it out. If he knew that he was going for it. Sorry, but that's what you do. You kick it out of touch, man. Just kick it out. It don't matter. They get a throw in, cool. But he didn't. He did a stupid pass, basically. He passed it to the Fulham player who saw his opportunity and was like, cool, man, I'm going to get you because you're not in your actual box anymore. And I can't help say, but good goal from them. Absolute stupidity. We were utterly pathetic. In that first half, our XG was 0.001. We had no shots. Absolutely no shots. I wanted this lineup. I did say this lineup, barring maybe a few that I wouldn't have played. I think I'd switched it up a little bit more than what they said, like what they did. But it was pathetic, absolutely pathetic. Yes, the second half we came out with a little bit more about us. He didn't make no changes, which I was shocked that he didn't make any changes. And I forgot to say, all but for Mickey van der Ven, we would have been much worse off. He done some absolutely brilliant sprints and tackles to get back and actually save us a few times. Like I say, the second half, yes, we did do a bit better. Absolutely, we did a bit better. However, it wasn't good enough. That Kudus goal, fantastic goal. But after that, we had a bit of time where we were like having the ball, putting them under a bit of pressure, and then it just stopped. Why? Why are we stopping that pressure? The fact is, I've said all along, at home, we need to do better. Otherwise, Thomas Frank is going to lose the crowd. He is going to lose the fan base, and that is what's exactly going to happen. Trust me, because at home we expect more. I think, as I say, barring a few of the differences, I think I pretty much put that line up. I think, if I remember correctly. So I can't complain because I did say that we need to stick to that formation, I think, for a little bit, because I think that options gives us the best options with who we can play. And I would have played Kudos, I did say that. But the way he set up as well was a bit weird at first, so I wasn't quite sure what he was doing with it. But they were the sort of, it was the lineup, like I say, that I would have picked. So I can't complain. But the way that we played it, first half, pathetic. Absolutely atrocious, pathetic. I don't know what other words I can use, to be honest with you. But it was not good enough. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know how he can change it, really. We've got some tough games coming up, as I said. I predicted 2-2, so I wasn't confident either, which says a lot about it if I'm not even predicting a win, because I thought, no, I don't think we're going to win this game because of the way we're being at home. The players weren't good enough. I get that, and I do agree, but surely they can do better. Like, attacking wise, we can do better. I just don't understand what's happened to us. Like, we're just literally not attacking at all. It is just awful, absolutely awful. I don't know what I was watching some of the time. It just looks like he's got no plan. And I said this before, it feels like he's not got a plan. So he's come in and he hasn't really established what he wants to do with the team. And I think that's the biggest problem. I think that he doesn't know in his own mind what he wants to do with this team. And I think that it's about time that he really sits and has a long, hard think about it, because he's played the big bucks to get the best out of these players. So he needs to play the best system and the best players that he can for that system and stick with it and have an actual plan. It wasn't his fault it went wrong in those first, like, very early on and being 2-0 down, and I do understand that. But I do think that he needs to have a plan, if it goes wrong or if it goes right. I think he needs to have a plan. I think that that's what we look like. We just look lost. We look like we don't know what we're doing. It looks like we just don't have a clue. We've managed in the past, even if you don't agree with how they're going to play, at least you saw some sort of like what they're trying to do. You can see what they're trying to do. But with him, I just don't see what he's trying to do on the pitch. I'm just lost as what the players are lost. So I can't imagine that helps them really to understand what they're supposed to be doing on the pitch. I don't know, like, I don't want him out. I did say we need to probably give him a chance. I think that trying to change manager now, who we're going to get in, it's going to be really difficult. I just don't see that we can get anybody, and I do think he needs to be given a bit more of an opportunity to see when players like Kulu are back, to see if this makes a difference. Dominic Solanke's back, because you could play Dominic and Mawani, I guess. As I say, I just don't know. I am just fed up with it, if I'm honest. I am a bit fed up with it. It's a chore to watch it. It's not an enjoyment to watch my team anymore, and that shouldn't be how it is. It should not be that it's now a chore to watch my team. It should be something that I look forward to, that I enjoy, and I'm just not enjoying it at the moment. Let me know what you think. Are you enjoying this? Do you think he needs more time? Do you think he can fix it? I'm a bit like, I'm in an ermine whether he can fix it. Like I say, whilst I'm not Thomas Frank out, I am sceptical, because I did say Thomas Frank do better, and he hasn't done better. Another game at home where we just looked utterly pathetic. So I think that we really, really need to do something big here to sort it out. And if he don't, I do think he will end up being sacked, because I just can't see them allowing this to carry on, especially at home. I think that's where it is the biggest problem, is the fact that it's at home. So yeah, let me know exactly what you're thinking, what you're feeling right now, because I'm just dejected and feel like it was just absolutely an abomination of a game. And I think that we have to do better. We have to. There's just no two ways about it. We just have to do better. Unacceptable. As I say, all these words I keep using all the time, and it seems like nothing's changing. And I'm utterly fed up with it. But there we go. We've got the next game, thick and fast. Let's see what happens in that game. Difficult game, tough game. Let's see. Take very good care of yourselves. We'll speak again real soon.